What's going on, Taurus? We're going to go ahead and jump into your weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from October 24th until the 30th. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. I always recommend checking your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. You may find that there's different messages in those readings. But let's see what is going on, Taurus. Looks good so far. Let's see. This is a good read. This is a really good read. Seven of Swords is here in your outcome. We're going to talk about this in a second. I would say to look out for any type of like deception, especially with the Mars square Neptune transit that's going on for like the whole month and going into November too. So I would definitely say to look out for deception. If something doesn't feel right, if something just isn't really adding up, or you know it's just common sense wise it's not making sense, then it probably is something that just doesn't make sense. So anyways, you have the Page of Swords overall. The energy that I got as soon as I laid out the first four cards here was you're in a moment here towards like you're waiting for something. The Page of Swords being the overall energy for the week with the Hangman here and your energies right now, there is like this moment of reflection and pause that I feel like you're going through at this time towards like you're trying to get a different perspective, or you're putting something on hold, or there is a delay in something. And I feel like it hasn't quite totally arrived yet in your life, or whatever it is that you've been seeking hasn't manifested itself fully. But I do feel like with the 10 of Cups here in your near future, this is like your wish fulfillment because the 9 of Cups is in your challenge. So for whatever reason, I feel like this may come pretty swiftly or pretty quickly, or the perception of time, at least when it does manifest, you may feel that it has manifested faster than you thought. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying. The 9 of Cups is in your challenge. 9 of Cups usually represents your manifestations coming in. It represents wish fulfillment. There's an energy here though where it hasn't quite manifested itself yet, but I feel like you're allowing time for it to happen, and I feel like it is going to happen here because you do have the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups usually represents completion, you being spiritually happy, fulfilling your spiritual, I would just say not even, just fulfilling your own happiness here. So looks good. 9 of Pentacles is something that you're not aware of at this time. With the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like the universe is really wanting you to focus like on your own self, not like in a stingy way or in a arrogant way. I get with the 9 of Pentacles is really wanting you to just focus on your own self and to focus on your own autonomy here, especially for some of you. I'm almost getting you're in a perfect, like this is like perfect timing in a sense with this 9 of Pentacles, something that you're unaware of. But I do feel like it's telling you to be self-sufficient and self-efficient, or self-sufficient, I should say. So yeah, and I feel like this is also too like sort of the harvest of what it is that you've been working on. So I like it. 2 of Cups is how you get through your challenge here. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could be in regards to a relationship. For some of you, it doesn't have to be like romantic. It can be like friendships, people you trust the most. I feel like the universe is really wanting you to connect to other like-minded individuals, and especially people who aren't codependent in a way. Like it's not like, and like developing a relationship that's based upon like unconditional love, or based like that where there's not like any type of like, you know, like standards, or I guess the best way I can say this is where there's not like some sort of like tit for tat sort of relationship. Others of you, what I really do feel like as well is going on is like I feel like your perspective on life is changing in general. I feel like your mindset is starting to evolve here. Spiritually, I feel like you're starting to get like you're becoming more aware of things, especially the things that are starting to manifest in your life. And I'm almost getting this energy for you as well, towards to where you're like feeling this potent energy of being grateful here. But the 2 of Cups here, if you're not dealing with any type of relationship, this is just you and your higher self. This is just you and your consciousness expanding, and you becoming a more enlightened individual, a more aware individual here, and a more balanced individual. Seven of Swords, like I said, I would just be aware of any deception here. Seven of Swords as well can represent sort of keeping your business to yourself, especially people that you know you can't trust. So Seven of Swords does have some negative meanings to it, but the positive with the Seven of Swords is sometimes it's best to keep things to yourself, especially if you know people are messy or they spread rumors or they are going to try to self-sabotage you. Seven of Swords can mean just to keep things to yourself. Not everything needs to be revealed. So let's see here. Look what came out, Taurus. This is y'all's reading for sure. See, I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna elaborate on that. You pull full moon in Taurus. Some of your moon could be in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan here. So, and even with this Taurus I have card, I feel like the resources, like the universe is really wanting you to tap into being resourceful when it comes to creating a practical plan for your dreams here. Because the Ten of Cups is in your near future. Now, the Ten of Cups, as we all know, does represent, emotional happiness, fulfillment, and it ultimately is like an energy of peace and serenity and happiness. Ten of Cups as well could be something that is some sort of new vision that you're getting for yourself, something that it's like you're seeking for yourself, something that makes you feel totally in alignment spiritually with the universe. And it's almost like this driving force and this factor here, but it's like the vision of everything that is coming together for you. So the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, is saying to be resourceful. You have this holistic card here. That is the root chakra. So I'm feeling like this is really around the areas of like your resources, your stability, the foundation of and roots of something that you're laying down here. Taurus does represent enduring prosperity. So when it comes to certain things, I feel like you're becoming aware here just how important it is to build something that is self-sustainable. And a lot of you, it's like your sense of consciousness is expanding, your awareness here is expanding. And we're gonna have to clarify and see what it is with the Hangman, I'm sorry. But I do get this energy towards like surrendering to the blessings here in your life. So let's clarify this read, Taurus. It's a good read. It's a good read. Let's see. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles here. I see a lot of you bringing innovations to your work. I feel like you're also getting into the habit of doing newer things when it comes to work. You're exploring different things. I'm not saying that you're totally doing something new or that you're, like completely starting all over or anything like that. I feel like what the Page of Swords and Eight of Pentacles here for the week, the overall energies is you revolutionizing your routine and your habits here. So, and I feel like you could be taking a new approach to the way you do things. Ten of Cups here, Hangman, Ten of Cups. I mean, Taurus, it don't get no better than this. All right, so let's see. Enlightenment is what I'm really feeling here. And this, you know what I'm getting intuitively with the Hangman and the Ten of Cups? I'm getting an energy to where it's almost this self-acceptance and being in the present moment and being able to let go and be aware of just the essence and the beauty of life in and of itself. And spiritually, I feel like you're starting to find your vision here, or you maybe already have it and you're just connecting to it on a more deeper level. And I see you also taking some time out with family for some of you. All right, Wheel of Fortune on the Nine of Cups, Judgment on the Ten of Cups. Taurus, this is your wish fulfillment. Judgment, Ten of Cups, this is ultimate spiritual alignment with your purpose. This is divine will all coming together for you as well. Definitely the Judgment card does represent rebirth, renewal, reawakening to something that is bigger than yourself and realizing like how truly important it is to be one with the universe, because the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups is in your challenge. And with that being in your challenge, right now there's a lot of changes going on that you may feel like are out of your control in a way. And it could definitely be that. We're about to enter into eclipse season. this week, actually the weekly this week's reading. So with that Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups being here, I'm almost getting, it's like, maybe it's like, because what the eclipse is, you can't really control it, right? It's fate, it is destiny. So it's like right now the challenge is there's a lot of shifts going on in your destiny, your fate. I feel like you're getting back into alignment with your purpose here. You're getting back into alignment with what matters the most for you. Oh, Taurus. Two of Swords here on the Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles on the Two of Cups. Some of you may meet a very important business partner here this week, or it could be coming through. But the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles is really telling you to create enduring, long-lasting relationships here. And I feel like the more you can truly understand your value and what it is that you bring to the table with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, it's like, by owning your value, by owning your worth, I feel like it's setting up these opportunities for you because people see it as well. And because you're in that energetic vibration and that frequency, people, like, you're just matching frequencies with other people that are in alignment with your energy. So, yeah. Okay. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is something that you're unaware of at this time here. I feel like it's telling you to be smart when it comes to, I guess, like, the term I'm wanting to use here is like negotiating, but I don't really think that's the right word. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and Two of Swords being here, something to be aware of is to not go down, or to not lower your standards when it comes to certain things, and to make decisions that are for your, kind of like for your best interest, not in a selfish way, but like really looking at, like, if I put this work in, if I put this whatever, I put this energy into this, is it something that is equal when it comes to the value, when it's on basically metaphorically a scale? So let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in your outcome, Taurus. Seven of Wands here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel for some of you, it's like you're no longer trying to prove your value and your worth. I just feel like it's going to be speaking for itself in your outcome here. But I'm also getting as well to like your, actually, let me pull one more for you. Yeah, King of Wands. To where I feel like your strategy at play here when it comes to showcasing what it is that you have to offer. I get an energy where things are going, like, it's going to be speaking for itself here. Very interesting. Why not just extend it out, right? I haven't extended a lot of people's reads out, so I might as well extend it out for you. All right, let's see. The Emperor leveling up, bossing up. I like that with the King of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Cups being here. I feel like you're starting to level up when it comes to things. Also, for the ones that are entrepreneurs or you're self-employed, I feel like this is just you being really on top of your game here. And even if you're not, I just feel like in general you're starting to embody the Emperor energy towards like order and structure, and routine is something that I feel like you're going to be on top of, which is going to give you an elevated sense of power here when it comes to being able to get things done. Eight of Cups, and you have the Six of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're going your own way here, Taurus, and allowing yourself to sort of venture outside of your comfort zones and to do newer things. I feel like a lot of you could be taking a very unconventional route as you enter into the month of November. So I'm actually going to leave the reading right here, Taurus, because this is perfect. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all, Taurus. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe. Be sure to click the notification bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And yeah, otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye, Taurus.